I'll show you here in a minute. I came up with a new idea on my own on some root rubbing. And I'll show you my little trick here in a second. So you know how if you have watched any kind of tutorials on tightening your roots on YouTube, you have probably come across a couple of videos on using a beanie for root rubbing, right? Well, I tried it a couple of times, and you know, using a beanie, this would not be the beanie that I normally use, but this just happens to be sitting right in front of me, so I'm just going to demonstrate. The putting your fingers in the beanie and doing this is just kind of not, I don't know, doesn't really work. I mean, all of this is in the way for me because I don't know, there's something wrong with my hands or something. So, it's recommended if you use the beanie method to use like a knitted helmet, a knitted beanie, right? So if you have those one size fits all knitted gloves, you know, like these that you can get like at a convenience store, that's right. So find a baggy root. And guys, it worked. All right. So I'm going to work on that root right there. I'm going to take a little bit of, here I will show you what the Lock Peppa looks like, because I get a lot of people asking me about what it is I'm putting on. That is Lock Peppa. It's a texturizing powder. I always take the little salt. See, it comes with a top that looks like a salt and pepper top. I actually take the top off and put it in a dish so I can dab my fingers in it. You know, I just kind of... I put it in a little dish. This little dish is like the kind of dish that you would get in an Asian restaurant that they put hot mustard in or wasabi sauce in. It's just one of those kind of dishes. I put the powder in that so I can dab my fingers in it better and put it on. Okay, so now it's coated, it's white. Use my little glove. It's the knitted one-size-fits-all glove. You can get them at convenience stores for like $1.99. Walgreens. Okay, Walmart. Then I grab this, I push down, and now I wish all my roots were like this so I could do my whole head. But then again, you know, I can't because I'm gonna go see my loctician in 3 weeks. But I am going to tell her. I'm going to tell her, hey, I found a new thing to do. But I don't really want to... I don't want to do too much because I do like her to check my dreads every 2 months. You know, there's been times where she checks through my work and she makes sure that every once in a while I'll get a crossover. And so she'll take care of that, or I'll miss one. She'll take care of that. Bam. Oh, this one cinched down pretty good. I still got that little baggie right there though. So I'm gonna bring that in with my crochet hook. Oh my God, that one is like, oh, this one is to the scalp. Oh, shit. I'm so damn proud of myself. I think that the more you do this, the better it's going to be. At least for me anyway. Wow. That's so damn cool. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. My maintenance at home is sort of changing up a little bit. I have certainly backed off. I'm not doing the sit down for hours doing every dread every week like I was. I actually have only been doing what I see, you know, working on what I see as I see it, kind of a thing. I don't really want to do the sit down, do it all at once thing. That I'm using that as for when I see my loctician every 2 months. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if what I just said makes any sense at all. So, I washed my hair on Saturday. I let it dry. It was Saturday late afternoon. I let it dry over the night. I put a little bit of tightening gel when I took it out of the towel, but I didn't finish putting the amount of gel that I like in my hair until yesterday. So, and yeah, of course you see all the fuzzies, the loosies that come out of your dreads after you wash it. And, you know, here lately, I've just been taking care of them as I see them, where they're at. And I've just been like, been not obsessing about them as I used to. So if you've watched my other videos, you're familiar with me and my OCD, and how I was on my dreads in a sit down session for, I don't know, anywhere from 4 to 7 hours every week. And yeah, I got a lot of compliments on my dreads, which is, I mean, they look the way they look because of the amount of maintenance that I have done on them. But as with people's bodies, in time, as time goes along, you don't necessarily have to do the same type of maintenance forever. And where my dreads are going on 3 years old, I've noticed that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and just a little bit of tidying up here and there as I see them is all I need. And I've learned to really accept that it is okay if one little hair is out. It's especially if, well, me, I work in a salon. I'm a nail tech, and I always wear something on my head, whether it's a beanie or a headband. I never go to work like this, never. So one thing that I've had to tell myself is, if you've always got something on your head, or, tied up or whatever, it's out of sight, out of mind. If you can't see it, then, quit obsessing over it. Even if you know it's there, you're the only one that knows that one loose hair is there. You're the only one that knows that. And it's okay. If it's totally bugging you, then yeah, when you get home, when you have time, go ahead and just bring in that one hair in that one dread. But for me, that sit down session that I was always doing, like 4 to 7 hours every week, I don't do that anymore. And I've been okay. I've been totally okay with it. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for now until I happen to see another dread. But that's it. Yeah. Try that glove thing because it's pretty fucking cool. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. I gotta start folding laundry. I gotta put hubby's dinner in the crock pot. All that shit. So, thanks for watching. Try out that glove thing and see how you like it. It works freaking awesome for me. So,